Hello, welcome back. It's Wireman's Whimsy, and we are going to do project number 2 in the May Paper Pumpkin Kit called The Best There Is. So this is project number 2. I've got my card front, I've got my decoration, I've got my banner, and then I need my greetings banner, so I've got that. Again, they're stamping the envelope here. I'm not going to do the stamping of the envelope because I did that last time. So what we need to do is we need to stamp our Father's Day greeting on the banner. And I'm just going to pull the card front in so that you can see what I'm doing. I've cleaned this stamp and it doesn't seem to have the same kind of issues that the other stamp did as far as coverage. So I'm just going to put that down. And there we go. So let's ink this up again. Here we go. I'm just going to breathe on it to make sure that ink is still wet, and we're going to stamp that down. Let it just sit for a minute. There we go. So actually, and that's come out pretty blocky as well. So it was working better. I don't know what the difference is, but I am going to pull my Misty Moonlight full-size ink pad out again. And again, already lots more coverage. There we go. That's much clearer. So again, if you don't have, it's just the way that the difference between the linen and the sponge is working on the stamps. So if you don't have a Misty Moonlight ink pad in your stash, if you've got Night of Navy or Crumb Cake or Early Espresso, any one of those will work. What they are asking us to do though is just smudge the end or this through the ink pad, and because it's a linen pad, we can actually drag this through. You wouldn't want to drag through with a sponge. One, because it will tear the sponge, but all we're doing is just dragging that ink pad over the edge of the banner here. Okay, so let's put that down and put that over there. So what I need to do with this is I'll turn all my pieces over. I'm just going to, I've got Night of Navy ink all over me, so, or Misty Moonlight ink all over me. So we're going to do that. And it's going to go this way. What I need to do is I need to take my circle. Okay. And I'm just going to confirm I've got that the correct way up. And this is the correct way up. Now on this one, it's really important that you put the adhesives where they tell you and what they tell you. Because this is going to 3D over top of a piece that's been raised up. So you need to be able to just lay that one flat. So instead of having a dimensional all the way across, we're only going to have a dimensional on this edge, so that when we flip it over, so I just need to make sure that I've got this. So we're going to flip it over, and this side is going to have the adhesive dot, and then these are going to have the dimensionals. This one I'm going to put my adhesive dots on first, just along the bottom here, because we're going to adhere it to the Misty Moonlight banner. And I'm going to apologize now. I feel like I'm not explaining these very well today. So my apologies if my instructions are not clear. But we will keep working together on this and make sure that we get the kits built. Okay, so this is going to go on here like this. So that's why we didn't need the dots up here. We needed them at the bottom. Okay, and now that that's done, I know that this is going to go here. So I need my adhesive dot here, like this. And then I need dimensionals here and here. And on my card front, I need the adhesive dots all the way along the edge. Now, if I was doing this outside of this demonstration, I would use my Stampin' Seal. But the only thing that I usually bring in on these kits is a pair of scissors or maybe an extra block, because I like to build them. You don't need anything other than maybe a pair of scissors to build the kit. You could just take the kit with you, and that's it. And the only time you need scissors is if there's any kind of linen thread or ribbon or anything in the kit. You could, in most cases, you could put this in your travel bag and you could make it on your travels, and everything you need is in the kit. So we are going to drop this down like that. And then I'm going to peel the adhesives off of here, or the backings off the adhesives. There we go. And this is going to go right here. And then we're going to peel the adhesives off of here. If you've got any crumb cake linen thread from a previous kit, or if you've got any white and you can color it with your Stampin' Blends, that would be really, really neat. This comes over here like this, making sure I'm straight. And there we go. And see, you can see that this is dimensionalized, and that's why we just had the adhesive dot instead of a dimensional on this end, because otherwise it would have been double dimensional. But that is the second project in our paper pumpkin kit for May. So stay tuned for project 3 and that first alternate.